Well, it's a new day, but, well, I'm off work, and I feel like killing some time. So why not do a little bit of Caves of Cud and record it? And in this episode, I plan to explore basically a little bit more of like a newbie area, so to speak, but it's something that you may not notice right away unless you're told about it, or basically if you like go up to Red Rock and basically go the other way, but whatever. And of course, we love updates. We love updates. They're awesome. I'll note that basically one thing I know about Joppa is that it has an entrance to its own dungeon, so to speak. And it's basically connected to Red Rock, and that's basically how the stuff from Red Rock basically transferred over to Joppa in like the game. And we're basically going to explore that passage for the most part in this episode, I think. That's the general plan, at least. And there we go, we're loaded up. Let's get into it. Alright, continue. We're going to use our level 10 mutated human apostle. Now, I'll note that right here, you'll basically see a small crack is basically being listed here. If you press down on it, you enter a zone, the Waterlogged Tunnel. So let's explore. And we come across a baboon, of course, because we love finding baboons. And my character is not using a torch, which is kind of, something I want to do. Now, the reason I didn't come here immediately is because sometimes you'll find really dangerous enemies in like the Waterlogged Tunnel. And I'd rather not get killed by something stupid, so, come here when I'm a little bit stronger, basically. Starting out, it's not too bad. Just basically a few weak, enemies you can basically fight. Kind of something dropped here, so let's just pick it up. Nice, we found some stuff. Let's pick up all that stuff. There's a case bar over here to kill. Alright, now this is the first level of the Waterlogged Tunnel. I'll note, by the way, if I walk away from this area, at any point I'll basically enter the underground. So basically, like going down the underground tunnel, I won't go straight down to basically stay in the underground tunnel, or I'll basically enter like a new zone. Now, I see, by the way, that there's a bit of, like, something over there. If I want to, I can actually attack this wall here. And I might actually penetrate the wall enough to actually just break it down. You can actually do this, by the way. You can, like, break down walls with, like, in your weapons. Some, like, mutations will actually let you, like, break it down a lot easier, though. So, there's that, but... Now it's slightly damaged. I really shouldn't be doing this, but like breaking down walls, there's like, better things I probably could be doing with my time, but I want to show at least doing this once, I guess, and it's a good time to do it. Alright, so there we go, we basically broke down the wall. Right there's a Gershling, so... we'll kill it. And now I have to be very careful in the underground, because it's very possible I could find stuff that could actually kill me very easily. So, be very careful on, you know, edge basically in here. You'll heal up a little bit there. There's another honey skunk. We'll leave it alone for now and look around for other stuff to kill. I got stuck in a web. Oh, there is a bloated leech. Note that this guy's average neutral, so he won't be hostile to me unless I attack him. The other stuff might be, you know, hostile to it. Like that bat was hostile to it. Let's just kill it though. Get some nice experience from him. This is probably very reckless, but let's attack the honey skunk. And then we're just going to freezing hands the honey skunk. Get some nice experience killing that. Oh, there's a Gersling right there. And there is a feral dog that's basically trivially unfriendly. The thing to note basically in the underground is that you can basically find all manners of like creatures in here, and some will be a lot more dangerous than others. And quite honestly, I don't want to run into anything that's going to kill me, and it's very possible it could. By the way, this cave spider over here. I'll note something about cave spiders that's very interesting in that if you step into like a web, they will actually come into a cat attack you. So they basically act like spiders, like, you know, spiders. And as soon as like you like get unstuck to like run away. So these guys are hostile, but they're like, you know, their AI basically has this, so they'll only attack you when you're basically vulnerable in their webs. One interesting thing about this game is that all the enemies will sometimes have like these little, you know, metrics set to them to make them interesting. That's basically this level here. I don't really plan to like, you know, explore anywhere else besides like the Waterlogged Tunnel, in this like, you know, run. So we're gonna go over here. There was a honey badger skunk over here, by the way, that I want to kill. So let's hit it. They're easy experience if you're like alone, by the way, to honey skunks. So kill it, be done with it, get my experience, and go. Alright, now basically back in here, I'll note that we're gonna go down a level, so we'll go to the next down staircase. So we figure out right here, whip a meal. I'm just going to keep exploring the Waterlogged Tunnel because I know what the thing with the Waterlogged Tunnel is that the Waterlogged Tunnel is not going to be too dangerous to go explore in right now. And by the way, if I look at this, I actually only got 1 experience for killing a snapshot scavenger, so at some point we're getting like 10 experience for snapshot scavengers, now we're only getting 1. And that's just stuff I know about, like, you know, the leveling in this game. Basically, you know, stuff will go up and down in experience as like you kill stuff, so. Let's get some loot. Am I still wearing my, I'm wearing my nylon backpack, but it's worth knowing that I don't have as much weight as my, like, goat here, so. We'll be training a lot with this guy, I think, as we go along here. We'll keep this, because that's actually worth a lot. A bloody weird artifact. I may want to look at that soon. Let's just give him all that stuff, my goat, so. That is done. Kill that jilted lover. It only gives me 1 experience, but whatever. I'll note by the way that a lot of the stuff is weak early on, but it'll get stronger as I go along, and that's the thing. It gets stronger, and you'll get more experience from it, which is why I'm basically coming here now. I got another weird artifact. I've got to look at these, I think, so let's get that out of the way. We found something about this bloody freezing iron mace. So basically, if I look at this, thing, freezing when power, this one deals with cold damage. So that's what it's all about. This one here is a freezing bronze short sword. So same thing, except for a bronze short sword. I really have to wonder if I'm like, this week, because I'm basically like, only picking up a few things, but my character can't carry as much apparently. I'm not by the way, if you go for like a strength build in this game, you can actually carry a lot of stuff. And that's worth knowing. I basically, like my other character I play with, he basically has high strength, so he can basically carry like the world, so to speak. But not this character. This character does not carry the world at all. Ooh, painted woven tunic. This simple tunic, blah blah, painted. It depicts the life of Sultan Beltafa II. In 201, Beltafa rampaged through all the historians' districts of the Shambel, rolling dice to determine which one to destroy from the homes of the cannibals and dogs. He became known as the Scourge of Shambel. Interesting stuff about him. Interesting enough, I might just go right back to sell this stuff. That makes me funny right now. There's a staircase going down over here. Let's talk to my goat again. We'll give him all this stuff again. Goat's not overweight yet, so that's good. I see a beetle bum! And it's fighting something. There's a pocketed vest. I think this guy's eating stuff, this beetle bum, of course. Why wouldn't? It's all this lovely stuff for it to pick up. Alright, I'm wearing... Something's weighing me down. And a snapshot corpse is probably what's doing it, so... Let's drop that. And... Zap! Lovely bit of experience from killing this guy, and then we get all the stuff that he's basically consuming. No loot for the beetle bomb. Oops. Yeah, I really wish there was an option not to pick up corpses. Or, it might actually be. I should actually check that. Let's go to options here. I'm going to see if there's like something in here that basically says like don't pick up corpses. Yeah, here it is. Take corpses when using tab to take all. Let's just take that off and see what it, fixes that. That's the nice thing about this game. There's ways to fix stuff, right? So... There we go. The corpse is still there, and I can pick it up if I want to after, but... Cloth overalls, and this. Ooh, beaded bracelet. Awesome. Take all that stuff. Drop this. Something made me bleed, apparently. And my goat's run away somewhere. Mr. Goat, where'd you run off to? Oh, he's way down again, I bet. Well, let's take some stuff from this guy then to unweigh him a little bit, so... Let's drop down all this stuff here. Drop some more of his stuff, I guess, from this guy. Okay, he's able to move now, so I don't need to keep dropping stuff. Let's just head back to, like, you know, sell our stuff, I guess. Curse you, young ivory! I stop bleeding there, it's fine. I find funny I'm outright my goat, but I guess it's because of, like, the boots I'm wearing. These, like, you know, boots, these wheelie bounding boots actually make me move pretty fast, so we're basically moving a little bit faster than, like, you know, normal as a result of these boots. Faster than my goat, at least. I wonder if a Grimly here has, or a Gravy or whatever. Our guard basically has anything. Nope. If I was tinkering, I could actually, like, get some of this stuff, like, you know, to, like, learn, but nope, nothing really. Let's give him some stuff to sell, I guess, just to take his money. Give me your monies. We like monies. It's not really selling, we're selling all that stuff, so let's take this off just for a moment. I just want to basically, like, you know, get something like that to maximize my, like, you know, earnage. Let's take some stuff from you, the heavy stuff at least. Now here's something I know about. If I actually like sell him this, I'm only gonna get 34 drams, I think, if I offer it. So yeah, basically it's worth 35 what I offered him, but I only got 34 as a result of, like, the fact I only had, like, you know, that much basically to sell. This guy's still got a little bit of money left, so let's just buy some stuff from him, I guess. Or, I guess not buy, but... Ooh, he's got fixed the spray foam. I do want to buy from him. Go, get over here. Let's get your stuff. And we'll grab the really crappy stuff like the hand axe and the clubs and the center sword bow. Sell the crappy stuff first. I want that fixed spray foam by the way, because of the fact that like I break stuff, then you know that'll let me fix it. Honestly, which is good. There we are, and it's also got strange tubes here. I'm interested in seeing what the strange tubes are because that's a really high, you know, if I like press this, that could be something very interesting, that strange tube, perhaps. Let's get these though for now. As we get the stuff I got here, I got like, you know, just a bit like, you know, over what I want it to be. That's good enough. Let's start off. I'll have to take up 8, you know, drams of water. It's fine. Let's try to go here. We'll basically take all his stuff. And if I sell this stuff, I'll make lots of money to, like, you know, possibly buy those strange tubes. $700 drams of like water basically for this, but you know, it'll probably be worth it to find out what it is. So, oh, you know what's really weighing me down? I got 48 copper nuggets here. That's gonna weigh me down considerably. So if I get rid of those, I'll get lots of like, you know, inventory space back. Here's the thing, but basically I'm being weighed down by my money. I'm being weighed down by the money. That's only 0.84, that's those arrows, so... Let's take off just one of these bronze daggers, I guess, just to, like, you know, even things out there. I've actually got a lot of drams of water, by the way, so I actually want to maybe, like, you know, do stuff like that just to sort of balance things out. I'll have to pull me up 177, but it's fine. That'll actually let me, like, you know, if I look at my, like, inventory space now, less fresh water, basically, so I'm taking out less space of it as a result of that. I'm not sure what I'm specifically doing there, but whatever. Let's just go... We're just going to amalgamate my water here a little bit. There we go. Water amalgamated just a little bit. Let's see what this is, the strange tubes, wherever I have them. Here they are. Oh, I broke it. So that's what this is for. Let's apply this to the strange tubes. Now I'll fix it. Let's go get our Argivite to basically identify these because they're so expensive, and I don't want to basically lose them if they're, like, you know, expensive, right? So... What are these? Agave? Ooh, I found a grenade launcher. A handheld grenade launcher with steel, girthy barrel. This is a heavy weapon. Yes, we found the grenade launcher. You can guess what that's all about. I'm not too, you know, unhappy about finding that. Alright, let's just sell some stuff here. So, we'll sell this. The moccasins, maybe. There we go. Get some more money. Not to find some grenades for it, but you know, that's fine. Now, something to note about a grenade launcher is that it's actually a very good, like, you know, item to have around for purposes of basically, like, you know, money, like carrying money around. Basically, it's like, you know, only 5 pounds, and it's basically like a highly expensive weapon. So that's a nice buy, I think. By the way, note that when I'm basically going down and up levels, it says, like, you know, buying zone or, like, you know, unlocking zone and stuff like that. It's worth doing in this game that, like, you know, it basically, like, you know, preserves levels for you if you leave them. Let's go find our loot that I basically dropped, because I want to basically get my money back if I can. Yeah, I was going G-tab, G-tab. So I have that option now. I'm carrying too much. Goat, your job is simple. Carry my armors. And these plus too. Yeah, note that I have lots more space now because I'm basically not carrying around, like, the world of, like, money. By the way, note that this thing over here, a slug snout. A massive muscular boar with a natural long snout. The torpid slug snout can spit massive solid slugs made out of the compacted, undigested cyno of his prey, out of his slug snout. So yeah, this guy is a ranged character here, this pig. Good experience for killing it though. Now I want to go over here because I think there's more loot I possibly can find. Yeah, over here. Loot! Get all the loots. I like loots. Loots! Sell the loots! Now I don't think there's any mouse support for this game, so it's kind of like in vain that I basically use my mouse, but whatever. There's a case bar corpse right there. By the way, there's actually a key that you can press to see, like, stuff on the ground. So interact nearby, look, get, open, blah blah blah. Let's quickly just look through here, I guess. There's lots of stuff you can basically do in this game, by the way, for, like, pressing keys, so... Does it control space? No. Oh well. There is an option, by the way, that you can look around and basically find, like, interactable items. I'm not sure what the key is, though, for it, so... Oh, control. So there's all the items that basically can interact on, like, you know, this map. If I press control there. And I'll basically be able to see, like, where everything is. But you can also see the staircases too is purple. And, like, that, like, bottom icon down there is a campfire. Or, like, the rains one. Or, it not really rains, but actually actual one. Anyways, let's just keep on going down at this point. Let's just give you all my loot so far. Ooh, what's that? Oh, look at this. There's a mechanical snapshot scavenger. So, I've never actually seen this guy before. He's a swarmer. He's trivial, but he could be something dangerous. Or I'll just kill him in one hit. I guess this is a snapshot, right? Kill you, get your stuff. I promise there'll be tougher stuff, by the way, as I go along in here, so we'll get the tougher stuff. Oop! An acid gas grenade just exploded there. My bloody goat's, of course, fine from the, the scuffle, but I'll be very careful of acid gas grenades and stuff. Let's kill this guy. I don't know where my goat's going, but I guess I'll have to kill this by myself. Went out for case fire, apparently. My goat's going to go on a rampage and kill a spider, apparently, and a scavenger. Kill, my goat, kill! And it comes back to me. By the way, the nice thing about my goat being like glowing like this, it actually shows up in the darkness. So even if he's like far away, I can see him. I'll note that he doesn't have a light source, my goat. So if he actually runs away, like out of my view side, my torch, I can't actually see him. I'm only seeing him because he glows himself. By the way, I'll show you what this is right here in a moment. But basically, this item here, I wanted to show you it because if you look at this item here, this will actually give you reputation with the Scary Tribe, and they're basically a faction in this game that's like always going to be in the game. So I might show them off and when it starts, when I get to it. But the Ashari are basically like salt nomads, I guess, and they're usually hostile, but whatever. And this guy's overburdened, so let's just take off his most valuable loot, I guess. Like this and this and this. Still overburdened. So we'll take the wide brim hat. The wooden arrows, that's not going to weigh much, but whatever, we'll take them anyways. We'll take the dagger. Basically, I'm taking all the stuff that's like worth a lot. There's my goat following me again. Nope, this case bar came over to kill me because, I got trapped. Because, that's what they do. A small gold fleck tube, that could be interesting. I got feared by a dreadroot there, but whatever. Now, this gold fleck tube could be something valuable. It's a shade oil injector. So I look at this will basically give me dodge value for a small amount of time. And there's a 25% chance per round you phase out of spatial dimension for 1 to 3 rounds. Phasing, interesting. Alright, well anyways, at this point, I'll note by the way that there's like no down level at this point. There's only like, you know, how many levels have basically gone down here. Once you see like a river here, this is actually the river that like, you know, takes you to Red Rock on like the last floor. This is like how like they like got to like, you know, Red Rock, this like river here. I'll explore in a bit, but we're just gonna go sell off my stuff, I think. Yeah, falling zone, freezing zone. That's what happens whenever like you load and like, you know, unload like a screen basically. We'll go to Tam over here. I want to get my money back, so let's trade. Alright, let's just take out one of these, I think. By the way, I'm probably going to stop, like, you know, picking up, like, really, like, you know, low-tier items at some point. Not this episode, obviously, but, you know, we're getting to that point where I don't really need to keep picking up every single small item, bring it back to, like, you know, the vendor, selling like the items and then going back to like, you know, pick up more stuff. I can do that, and obviously as you can see I can get lots of money as a result of it, but it's not necessarily the most, you know, ample use of my time at this point because we're actually powerful enough that I don't have to do this. But let's pick up this stuff. Here's a high explosive grenade. And I want my copper nuggets more than anything else really, so let's just get all three of these copper nuggets back. That works just well, I think. So we got all those. My carrot's now, you know, only got a small amount of weight basically to carry around, but, you know, we're rich. With, like, you know, how many ever, like, copper nuggets in here? 49. I've basically got, like, you know, tons of money with just those. 49 drams of, like, you know, water, basically, to be exact. Anyways, let's go explore the Waterlogged Tunnel at this point. So, the Waterlogged Tunnel. It's basically, like, you know, dangerous going down this tunnel because it's possible you find really strong enemies, basically coming from the underground here. Which is why I wanted to avoid, because it's possible you can find something that can kill you if you're a low level. And of course you'll find snapdraws and stuff, but you know. Snapdraws are actually like everywhere in the underground for the most part. There's a brute. You know, I think like you know, different types of snapdraws are supposed to represent something, but you know, at some point they basically all just come off as like being like, you know, whatever, because they're too similar in how they basically operate. Other than hunters, basically hunters and shotgunners are a little bit different because they're ranged characters, but the other guys are basically just whatever. They're too weak to really be anything of note. Maybe to a low level player they might be of note, but you know, they're not really even worth knowing then. Let's give him all this stuff, my goat. Okay, for a moment there I thought I might be stuck, but he's not. Our snapjaw. There's a scaled wooden buckler. I think I've already seen that. Basically, it gives you, like, you know, representation to reptiles. Bloodstained neck ring, always nice to find. You know, I'm turning out to be kind of a liar because there's nothing really threatening at this point. There's like some giant centipedes, but they were never really that, you know, threatening to begin with. So carrying too much again. I'll note by the way that at some point this like stuff I'm basically, you know, this money I'm saving up, it will actually be very useful because there is very powerful items I can buy later on. I just have to basically get out of like the starting area, so to speak, to like get to those items, to buy them. What am I equipping right now? Nothing. Put on a torch. There's Snapjaw can kill. But yeah, following this river will basically take me all the way up to Red Rock. Alright, here's something that's very dangerous. Here's like a no worm. You've already seen this, of course, but basically sometimes you'll find like, you know, more powerful stuff like this in here. No worms can actually hurt a little bit, so you know, they'd be a little more dangerous for like a new character just to wander around in here. So that's why I didn't come here, like, you know, to begin with. Bandage. My go is fine. He's always fine. That's the thing about pets, by the way, in this game. They'll either be very fine or they'll be dead. There's no like half measures with them. Oh, I'm taking injuries here. Do. Now, I was crab to kill. Yeah, basically at this point we're starting to get a little bit more like, you know, experience for killing stuff. By the way, it's worth knowing if like other stuff like, you know, kills like, you know, your targets, they'll actually get the experience for it. So you have to be very careful what kills like, you know, what. If your pets kill stuff, it's fine, but if enemy like, you know, is fighting something else. Here's a killer pea, by the way. This arthropod undulates forward on hundreds of twittering legs. Teeny needle points quills jutting out from between plates and chinning along its protected body. Have to be careful of this guy, but let's just fire him with that stuff and kill him. This guy gave a lot of experience, as you can see, so worth it to kill him. There's another brute to kill. There's a warlord. And of course I'm overburdened, so we'll give this guy some more stuff. And my goat got overburdened with that, so... of course I did. There we go, we took control of my bloody goat. It's basically currently over by 33 pounds, I guess, so... Drop these. We'll drop this. And drop the other one too. That should do it. We should be fine now. There are no worm here to kill. Oh, this guy's plated, by the way. So the young no worm secretes an explosive-like resin that hardens into plates that when compressed by shale. So this guy is actually like plated, he's like, you know, actually like armored. Ooh, excuse me. Let's pick up this stuff. Oh yeah, we found ourselves a gold spear. And an island backpack. And that's a rifle. All good stuff to find. Okay, I'll actually go, I'm just going to go to this guy here, by the way. If I give him the nylon backpack and make him put him on, he should have like more carrying weight, so... Take control my goat. There we go. Now he's going to have a little bit more weight to basically carry some stuff. I can carry out some more stuff out, out with him. Oh, that's what I'm doing. If you press on stuff with like the left mouse button, you can actually equip it from like this inventory here. So if I go like this, I'll actually put on like the black robe. If I do that, I'll put on like the chainmail. That's what's happening. I might get rid of chainmail, by the way, because of the simple fact it's very heavy and it doesn't really give me a major advantage in defense for my goat. Actually, the pocket vest if I had around would be like better for him to wear, I think. I should probably note, by the way, this guy's actually got a lot of feet, by the way. He's got basically 4 feet, hind feet, and feet. Something up on my goat's side. Basically, he's got multiple legs, so he has multiple slots for each leg he basically has. Multiple legs. I'm probably gonna increase his mutation a little bit. Basically, this gives him an extra set of legs that increases movement speed and carry capacity. So it's something to note. And this glow crust. Glow crust actually also gives him arm as well, so that's something nice about them. Let's kill the domination. We're going to give you some stuff here, so take... Just a little bit of stuff here. Now I might be overdoing it, so... Yeah, he's overbearing again, so... That's a bit too much. Let's take back the desert rifle. Fire some sap right there. Oh, look at that. I took off the nylon backpack again. Stupid goat, stop doing that. And of course I can't dominate him for a moment, so there's that. Okay, we're basically done exploring here, I'll note, by the way. This stairs here, by the way, if I go up it or down it, this will actually take me to some place in the underground, so I gotta be careful of that. I'm not trying to go into the underground, but I could from this area if I wanted to, so I gotta watch out for that. There we go, I can use that now. Let's go to take control of my goat again. There's the nylon backpack back on, so he can't actually, you know what I should do with him? We're going to drop this Slayer Warm Burn Noose so he can't put it back on. This one too. Now it's not got an issue, basically. He won't be able to put it back on. And take off as, thing. Haha! Break! We can move around, cool. And of course I'm not carrying too much. But it's only one by here, so what I might want to do is just drop a torch or something like that. It's not too important. Or actually, you know what? Okay, let's give my goat, a torch. There. And of course, there's more stuff here that I can pick up. Why not? You take this stuff that I just picked up. pick up this and one of those. Alright, now no problem if I keep going on, I'll basically get to Red Rock. But we're just going to go, of course, right back to Joppa, basically, to sell off a little bit more stuff. Because you know me, I like to sell off my stuff constantly. We're back in Joppa. We're probably getting to the point where he's not going to have anything to sell to me because, or he's not going to have any like water, but you know, whatever. If that happens, it happens. Do I like this fact about this game? Like I can actually like, you know, keep going on and on, like, you know, getting money like this. It's probably not going to like pan out too well because it's very easy to die in this game, but I mean, you can do this constantly. Let's talk to my goat here. Get all this stuff first. By the way, I know at this point we're actually getting rid of the torches on this guy because I got a glow spear and I can show you off what a glow spear is all about. So as soon as that torch burns out, we'll basically put it on. I'll basically show off what it's all about. You can probably guess what it is. Let's trade. Footwork 2. Let's sell the torches. There's another item that's painted, so for the scene of life of ancient Sultan Belta 5, blah blah. Near the location of Beltuffagrad, Belta 5 was captured by bandits. She languished in captivity for 2 years, eventually escaping to Kazazor. Learn some more interesting history from it. That's what I like to do, learn history. Remember kids, history is good for you. You know, I might buy this. This is like this is trying to show it off a little bit. What you can do with it with like the grenade launcher, I guess. I think like, you know, that's like grenades actually used as like a weapon, like ammo for your like thing. I'm not really sure, so good way to test out, right? Buy it and find out. While we're at it, let's actually buy, I guess, more bandages, I guess. So yeah, we'll buy some more bandages. That'll work out well. Let's buy 9 of them, I guess. I don't need to have that many bandages, by the way, but whatever. I have that many bandages now. Let's trade. Because I'm basically overweight at this point. I guess I can't actually get rid of my water display, but whatever. Let's go give you a bunch of these nuggets, I guess. We're actually at the point, by the way, where I actually have so much water and so much, like, you know, copper nuggets here. I actually can't actually, you know, buy anything else because I'm basically overweighted from, like, you know, holding stuff, of all things. Got one of these things. You know what? Take all the nuggets. Make a little bit of room in here. While we're at it, let's actually go to my, like, you know, grenade launcher here. I think of it, like, you know, can actually load up grenades, so yeah, load. So we're gonna load with a high explosive grenade, Mark 1. It's loaded and ready to go. So yeah, I basically use like actual grenades as like weapons for a grenade launcher. That's what makes grenade launchers so deadly. You actually use them as like weapons to like do that type of thing. I think the purpose is just like to make them a little bit more like accurate to grenades. I'm not really sure though. I'm sure the wiki would tell me though, if I like went to it. Cool. Get that stuff. And let's explore a little bit more before basically, like, you know, saying that's it for this episode. Because there's like basically an IMO I'm basically find in like the Waterlogged Tunnel, by the way. That's like nice to find, so we'll try and find it. Okay, we're all right here, so to what Red Rock we go. Da 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 da. Wee. I think we're actually getting to the point where we're actually going to get to Red Rock now. And I see like, you know, water over here. And I think it's possibly a place I've already explored, so take my stuff there, goat. Except for that warm bonus, we'll keep that myself. Oh, we got ourselves something spitting at me. Yeah, basically these guys are all battling by the way, so depending on like what like the nullworm kills or what the you know, the eyeless crab kills, they'll actually get the experience for it. Or if they get killed by like, you know, the snapjaws like that, then the snapjaws get experience for it. Whoa! I'm actually losing my experience, a lot of like, you know, health here, so zap them. Kill them all. Oh, we saw something deadly, so kill it too. Carrying too much again. Let's just, you know, get rid of the stuff I'm carrying then. Take this, by the way. Actually, you know what? Keep these banishes. These are actually weighing me down as well, so take a bunch of those. That'll make some weight, you know, some capacity for me to basically pick up stuff. Ooh, I found some painted beaded bracelets here. So, while traveling through Battlefield 5 stopped at a tavern in the cave. I've already basically seen this already, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Again, I don't know if I go like to like these stairs here, it'll basically take me into somewhere in the underground. And I go into them. Somewhere in the underground have a door. Interesting. Alright, this guy's actually putting up a fight, so zap him and kill him. Alright, I'm carrying too much and my goat is nowhere to be seen. Where is my goat? Drop. 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 There's my goat. Trade my goat with you know, a little bit more stuff here. More stuff to kill. Oh, I'm taking some bleeding damage apparently.